I don't give a fuck if you're fucking black or white or Asian or Hispanic or whatever, okay? Now, just to give you an example of what I'm talking about, now this could be said from a female perspective onto a male's perspective, but I'm going to use this, male to female here. As long as you have a vagina and we can reproduce. Now, I'm not just talking about we, I'm talking about people in general. As long as you have a fucking vagina, right, and you could reproduce with it, it means that you're a fucking human being, and you produce a baby that could produce other fucking babies, right? That's the way I see it. I don't see people as races, I don't see them for their color. I see them for their humanity and their mind. That's what I see. It's just that simple. And I'm not shallow at all. I'm not. Now, it doesn't mean that I would, go out with anybody. Like I wouldn't mind going out with a girl with a little extra meat on her, or a girl that's too skinny, or a girl that's too pale, or a girl that's too, black or whatever. It shouldn't matter. Of course, although I would love to go out with a female who's a dwarf, now I would say midget, but that's politically incorrect, and since I'm technically a little person myself, I guess I could say it. Okay, now I'm acting like black people. Oh, not all. When they say something like, oh, black people could say the N-word, but you white people cannot. That's double think. That's a double standard. That's stupid. Don't say the word at all. Why am I even getting off topic here? But anyways, I wouldn't mind having sex with a fucking midget chick. That would be awesome. Because I could just grab her easily, and I like to be on the bottom because it's easier for somebody in a wheelchair, It's like the most simplest thing you could do. It's like, oh yeah, and she could take control, and I'm guessing she would enjoy herself more, and you ride it like that. But if it was like, I do have standards, because it's like, if I go out with a female who's obese, it's like I'm gonna get destroyed, and I don't want to get smashed, or because I'm so small. Like, I'm fucking like 3'10", dude. I'm like, look at me, I'm a fucking midget in a friggin' wheelchair, okay? And my disability, which I'm gonna explain one other time, one other day, whatever. It shouldn't fit. However, I still don't close myself off like that. Like if I fell in love with a girl that's obese, she's still human. I guess gotta find a way. But although most girls that I've dated, and yes, people, small people in wheelchair also go out with people. It's not like if we're like lonesome, depressed, and all that bullshit, But anyways, but she wasn't like that big. Like, she just had like a little extra meat on her bones. But I'm talking about, like, I probably couldn't go out with like an obese chick, because it's like, and since I like to be in the bottom, it's like, how the fuck am I, like, this is her, you know what, it's not even fitting with, like here's her, right, and I'm like this, I'm gonna, come on man, I'm gonna get destroyed. But if it was like a chick that's my size or something like that, or normal size, I don't know what normal size is, but I'm guessing like 5'7", 5'6", it's easier, is basically what I'm saying. But anyways, back to the point. I don't see a division. I only see humanity. Alright? And I'm not trying to dictate how people should think, but I think that if they did thought like that, there would be no wars. Of course, there's other issues like religion, which is gonna eventually destroy the world and make humanity go extinct. But I'm talking about love here. And if you fall in love with somebody, it shouldn't matter. You know, there's no barriers at all. You know, not just race, even within religion. Although I've heard from a lot of people that are in Islam, you know, Muslims, they don't like to date other atheists. That's from what I heard, and that to me is close-minded. It's like, but they told me why, and it's a ridiculous reason. Well, in my opinion, it is. But still, you know, when you fall in love with somebody, it shouldn't matter, and it shouldn't matter what sex. Like, even if it's a guy falling in love with another guy or a female falling in love with another female, as long as they're not harming each other. And there's usually more domestic abuse within a female and male relationship, which is kind of weird. Like, I want to see I want to see a movie where they have homosexuals abusing each other. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Man, it wouldn't be awesome like it wouldn't be awesome like that, but I'm talking like the idea. But people are so close-minded that they don't fucking make that shit. You know, they don't make movies about other people's lives. They barely make movies about people that are in wheelchair and about people that are smaller than others. You know, people that have dwarfism. They don't make movies about that. They barely do. Just recently, not too long ago, they made like one movie that you know made it big, and that was Brokeback Mountain, which was about, you know, gay lovers or whatever. But even then, you know, it was so stereotypical. Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, although I'll give it to them, those guys did not act like a typical, you know, gay guy, or, you know, a guy that acts like a girl, like a, you know. You know, at least those guys didn't. Why am I still talking? I'm getting off topic here. I'll see you guys later. Captain Minority.